you all for coming, and Merry Christmas. Today, Christmas has come early for the city of Hattiesburg. We received notification from Moody's this morning that for the first time in 2 years, the city of Hattiesburg has a bond rating. As we prepare to go to the bond market to fund several capital projects, including the police station, municipal court building, and fire station, we will go into that market with a AA3 rating. This will rank Hattiesburg among the top 5 cities in the state of Mississippi in terms of bond rating. This comes after over 17 months of hard work and commitment from a lot of people. You don't finish 3 years worth of audits without everyone pulling together. And the people behind me and many who are not here made this happen. Our city council, the entity that chooses our auditing firm and appropriates the money to fund those audits, is to be thanked. With us today we have Councilman Nick Brown, Councilman Jeffrey George, and Councilwoman Mary Dryden, who serves as Vice President of the Council. We also want to make sure we mention Council President Carter Carroll and Councilwoman Deborah Delgado. Our CAO Ann Jones and our CFO Connie Everett led the effort on both our audits and pulling the presentation together for our trip to Moody's. Our entire cabinet and other valuable city employees, some of who are here today, did the heavy lifting in gathering all of the information needed for an audit. We're grateful to our financial consultants, government consultants, our bond counsel, Butler Snow, Raymond James, our underwriter, and our auditing firm, TMH, for partnering with us on a very long journey. And I specifically want to thank Dr. Joe Paul and Connie Everett, who accompanied me to One World Trade Center in New York City 2 weeks ago to meet with analysts from Moody's and give it our best shot. As well as Randy Pope and Ann Jones, who were involved in that presentation as well. And I want to close with 2 thoughts going forward. One, some may be wondering, why is this important? What's the significance of a bond rating? And I'll use this analogy that came from our city attorney. That if you were buying a car or a house and you wanted to seek financing through a loan to do that, a part of that process is the bank checking your credit score. And for the past 2 years, it's not that Hattiesburg had bad credit. It's just that we had no credit score. And this means in a few weeks when we begin plans to finalize these very big public safety projects that we've been looking to do for several years, it means that we can go into a market with a good credit score and hopefully get a much better interest rate. And secondly, I want to mention that while this marks a significant milestone in our financial recovery, we still have a ways to go in terms of our budgeting practices, in terms of building our cash reserves. And as we do that, we hope to see this rating upgraded again as well. But today is the culmination of a lot of work from a lot of people, and this is a victory for the entire city of Hattiesburg, our employees, and our citizens. And we thank you today for being here. Thanks so much.